Hello there, this is the hosting Metal Pedal, back again with another video. And today we're gonna do an updated rules video on Cart Wars of Randomness. So if you haven't watched this video right here, then you're probably confused. Well, I suggest not checking out that video because it's bad, nothing really is well explained, and it was just a mess. This time I'm going to make an updated version which explains it more in a better way. So this video is put into 3 certain categories. 1, the card layout. 2, how to play the game itself. And part 3 is going to be all the special details, like all the types of damages and all the types of healths. And let's get right into category number 1. So category 1 are the card layouts. Here you can see Slimefly, Bigfoot, and the CW flag cards. So this is the common card. They're special because they have no ability, but they do have damage and health. So this is where your damage and health are. This is its tribe, which is a bug. The color on the top means what album it is. It is part of the microorganism. And this is the price of the card, which costs 2 to play. And the artwork, of course. And the backs look like this, if you don't know. And that's all you need to know about the commons. So with Bigfoot, you have an ability right here. Every card that is uncommon and above gets an ability to make them stand out from the commons. For this one, it's a bit of a weak one, but you can use it pretty well for combos. You can tell if a card is part of the starter deck if it has an S on the bottom. And that should represent 2. That is an incredibly bad 2. Let me just fix that real quick. There we go, fixed it. Looks a bit worse, but I'll fix that after the video. And then we have the CW flag, which is a trap card. So these things right here apply to all of these. Apply to also these cards, like the tribe, the blah 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 price. But instead of attacking or having health, it just has the ability, and also it has this triangle part to distinguish them from regular cards. In case you're colorblind, or just completely blind, I don't know. But I just did that just for detail, and that's how all the cards are laid out. Hopefully I explained them well, so let's go right into part number 2 of this video, which is how to play the game itself. So part 2 is actually not about how to play the game. You'll need you need a big amount of chips, or like any type of currency, 2 40-card decks, and 2 dice blocks, 1 for each opponent. So first you draw 5 cards at the beginning. That was 6. Just ignore that doesn't exist. And then you have the choice if you want to remove one of your cards on the deck in case it isn't ready for the beginning of the game. Like for example, Jetbird. It's way too expensive. So what? Okay, that. So yeah, what you do is you take the card you want to remove. You put it in the bottom of the deck. Then you draw another card and see if it fits for you. And alright, there you go. Now it's 5 cards. There you go. Then your opponent's going to do the same. And for this case, oh damn, we're gonna do just facing them up. But you want your cards to be hidden. So the playing board. There is no playing board required. You just need to use your imagination. But if you're confused, here's how the map is laid out. So you have 4 normal sides, normal slots where you can place normal cards in, and then 1 on the right is for amphibious cards only, which can be read on some cards. Right now I can't show any, but here's an image of a card that has an amphibious ability. So you want to decide if you want to go even or uneven. The one who gets right gets to go first. There you go. He gets to go first. So what that means is he gets to play only his creature cards first, then his trap cards after my turn, where I can place traps and can use my trap cards and my creature cards. So it's for his turn. He can't play anything. Oh yeah. Round 1, you get 1 chip. You can either invest them into a card, or you just save it for round 2. Every player in this, the goal of the game is to defeat your opponent. So every one of you, both of you, start off with 20 HP, and whoever takes down those 20 HP first gets a W. And that's what you want to do. You want to place cards, and your opponent wants to defend itself with other cards, using their abilities and thinking of strategies. And the more rounds you progress, the more coins you get. Like, round 1, you get 1 chip. Round 2, you get 2 chips. Round 3, you get 3 chips, and etc. You do that until one of you either quits, or one of your opponents dies, pretty much, and you win the game. So that's how you play the game. If there are any questions, feel free to ask me in the Discord server down in the description, or if you don't have Discord, just ask them in the comments. So let's get right into part number 3, which are the different types of abilities. Damages and health. So part 3 is about all of these symbols right here. So as you can see, we have 8. I have put up 8 different cards which have different symbols on their damages and health. What the hell does that mean? Let me explain to you. So here we have Termite Picker, which is a promo card. He has pretty basic symbols. That's just basic attack, and that's just basic health. There's nothing special to these. Then we have this card right here, the Killer Knife, who has normal health, and then we have this, 3x6. What does that mean? That means it's an anti-player card. So if there's nothing in the path, if there's nothing to disturb this card's path, then it will deal 6 damage to the player. But if there's a card that is defending, this card gets weakened to 3. This can be bad or a good thing. You have to use good cards to make this work. So right here we have the dead nunchucks right here. We have a skull and this broken heart. This skull means deadly. So when this card hits a opponent's card, it instantly dies, no matter what effect it has, unless it has a shield to protect itself with. This will not count for the player. The player will only take the 8 damage. And then this symbol means cursed. So if this card gets hit, the card that hit him gets cursed. And what that means is after every round, they lose 1 HP, no matter if they have shield or not. We'll come back to that later. So right now here we have my favorite card right here. Totally not biased. We have an arrow, and then we have a heart that has a weird shield looking thing. This is Strike Through. So what Strike Through does is it pierces through all your cards directly towards the player. So the opponent's cards get damaged and the opponents get damaged. And this symbol is Reflect. If this card get hit, he does take damage, but the damage he took gets reflected to the other player as well, so they both get damaged. This card is a very powerful card, which is why it's pretty expensive. Alright, got the first row done. Let's check out these. So here we have the Flu of Bacteria, which has this symbol, and then we have a heart that has a weird thing up on the right. This symbol is double shot. That means this card gets the damage twice. So 2 times 2 equals 4. So this card does 4 damage. But if this card dies before he can attack, because how this works, I forgot to mention, is first player's card gets attacked first. So if it gets attacked first and it instantly dies, it only does 2 damage. But if it's turn first, it does 1 damage, and then it does again. And that's how This is why it exists. And this is damage trade. What that means is, for 1 round, it's invincible. That damage that he may take will be put on a different card of your choice, of your team, not on the opponent's team. So that's what this card does. Then we have the Bacteria of Never Ending, which has this symbol right here. This means last stand. So what that means is, if this card dies, the card that killed him instantly dies with this card. So yeah, can be really useful. And then we have Power Tower right here. Look at him. He has like a bomb and he has like a shield. This is explosive. It makes no sense considering he's a power tower. But what that means is, if he hits an opponent, the opponents on the other of the neighboring cards also get damaged. So that's how it works. If your opponent gets directly hit, the 2 cards that are next to each other, that are like let's see if we have this layout. This card hits the opponent, these 2 gets damaged as well. Alright? And then this is shield. It's pretty simple to explain. So what that is if this card gets damaged, that damage it takes gets reduced by 1. So if a card does 2 damage, it only takes 1. If an opponent does 1 damage, it doesn't get damaged. So that's how this works. And then for last but not least, we have Rage Bug. We have this red heart that is surrounded by a green heart. This is trapless. So what that means is, there's no traps that can harm him. He's resistant to any type of trap, environments, or debuffs. Buffs on him are still allowed though, so don't think that's impossible. And that's how pretty much all the cards work. I'm gonna do a little extra thing, which are little details and the future of this game. Yes, I know this is a mess, but I'm gonna talk about packs for a bit and products you will buy once this game will be up for sale. So let me make room right here. Get these cards out of here. There you go. So this is going to be the pack designed for set 1. It's pretty basic with orange, has the name on it. On the back you can see all the percentages and what you'll get. And that's pretty much how a pack is designed. There are alternate versions of this pack, like the Volcania pack right here, which gives you an extra 5% chance of getting Volcania, which will be in the Volcania tin, which is right here. This is the new style, which will be the official thing. If you want a tutorial on this, there is one on my channel. Just look in the description. There's a link. But this is how it used to look like. But now this is how they will officially look like once they're up for sale. Which will have three. So this is like a booster tin. Every tin will have 3 packs and a promo. But we have exceptions like this mystery booster tin, random booster tin, which has 3 normal packs, and then one of 4 promo, and a promo pack which has one of 4 promos with the hosting metal pedal included. I have not redone the cover. It's still way too big. I've been putting this off for weeks now, but I will do it once I find motivation. Actually, I can't find motivation now. But I'll do that after the video. And let me talk about the starter deck for a second. Damn, what is that? But so this is going to be the official starter deck for set 1. There will be a starter deck for each set. But yeah, it's kind of falling apart, but oh, that was from my old game. But yeah, it will have 40 cards and the hosting metal pedal included. There you go, has a little description on the backs. All these products have descriptions on the back, but I'm not going to read them because we already did reviews on all these products, which you can check out. There's a full playlist. Man, I spat myself. And then here we got the big boy right here, the Crazy Randomness box, which will be the biggest product you will ever buy. There are 10 packs in this, a random booster tin, and a promo card, and this special signature card, which you will get. So how signature cards will work is you can either get this design or your own design, and I will sign it personally to you. And yeah, that's how it will work once it comes out. And then we have this guy right here, which is just the Mystic upgrades, and it's pretty much this but without the bonus stuff. It's just the 10 packs, if you just want to. And then this is like a special thing. This is the Halloween tint for the Halloween subset, which isn't active anymore because I already did an opening on that, and Halloween has been gone for a while. And yeah, that's everything you need to know about the packs. Now, if you check my Discord, there's an event going on where you, yes you right now, the viewer, can have an own card for this game. So I'm not gonna show anyone so far because it's a secret right now. Nobody should know who won. Only the person themselves know. If you know, you know. And yeah, if you want yourself to become a card for this game, join the Discord, link in the description, and ask me via private DMs. That's my dog. We currently have 20 spots remaining, so there's still a high chance that you may be participated in. But yeah, that's everything you need to know about Card Wars of Randomness. The rules, the different things, and the future. Which will be a video game, fun fact, and it will be physically available to buy. I don't know where I should sell them. Everybody goes for the game. Everyone goes for the Game Crafter, but I don't know. I might even do my own website. But with that all said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy this video, then make sure to press that like button. And if you don't want to miss any more videos, click subscribe, press that bell notification on, and set it to all. Alright? Then you'll never miss any more videos. But with that all said, see you guys in the next video. Bye! I'm not gonna do a bad joke this time. This is exclusive to my video game videos.